Right, hello once again one and all. So, I'm back for a third stream. This is seems to be doing pretty well this stream, like more or less for someone who's starting out streaming. Last couple episodes got a few viewers, a few people that wanted to get involved. So yeah, I'm back for a third day. See if we can't get a little bit more action going. Maybe yesterday's stream was alright. It was good, but like there wasn't as much action as there was in the first one because I was doing an awful lot of traveling. That was essentially the issue. So I'm gonna try and travel a bit more north because where everyone was telling me to go. And you can see why. I mean, I found a sniper first off the bat, like when I started hitting more of the kind of northern areas. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to see what all the fuss was about. I hadn't really explored properly in this game yet. I'm still relatively new, and yeah, just you know yourself. Just want to check it out and see if I can bump into some people, make some friends. So far in stream, considering it's the third, in my last two, I could only find maybe one friendly person, and everyone else is pretty hostile. So we're gonna have a look, see if we can't find more friendly people. I know a couple of you guys wanted to join as well. There was 3 of you as well actually that wanted to join before. So yeah, should be good to see who we meet today anyway. I will say as well, so I was a bit foolish yesterday and forgot to shout out the people subscribing to me. So with that said, I've kind of found out how to do it, how to actually check. So just to start the stream off, in case anyone joins, I will be mentioning this throughout the stream too because I did miss out in you know, saying this. But big shout out to Harry Yanni for sticking by. He was around the stream for a while. Pro versus Noob as well, he subscribed, thank you Pro, and Legend Frosty 09 also subscribed. So yeah, thank you so much guys for that. I usually stream on Twitch, so streaming on YouTube is a bit kind of new to me, but I'm enjoying it so far. I need to set up my donation things. I have no idea how that works on YouTube, but you know, I'm not an awfully large streamer just yet, so that can wait in due time. Right, so we want to go more north, I think. I'm just going straight north, as people have been suggesting. We do have a lot of stuff that we should be organising a bit better as well, I reckon. But how and ever we can do that for a different day. So let's have a look here. Oh yeah, we definitely need to organise something because I can't carry an awful lot. Right, how are we doing? So that is straight north. Okay, so let's put you back in there, take you back in hand. I would sort of prefer to not have this in my hand. I might drop. Okay, I'm gonna get out there a bit more and just sort of like be a bit more hidden, and maybe drop a weapon that I don't like. I mean, I have so many weapons at the moment. I just don't want to. I just don't have as much ammo as I'd like for each gun, like, so I could just use one in particular. And what is this? What is that? What? Yeah, so that's why I'm kind of keeping so many guns, so at least I have, you know, a lot more of my ammo, no thanks. I have enough ammo to defend myself, if you know what I'm saying. So the adventure continues. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do after I go kind of as like much north as possible. I do want to meet like more people. Is that an actual cow? I've never seen a cow before. How do I scope again? Oh yeah. That is amazing. Cool. Yeah, I've only ever seen chickens really. But yeah, so I might ooh, I'll take that. I might drop some weapons later. Definitely will be thinking about making a car, I think. I know it takes a lot of work. I might get some people who, you know, are getting involved with the stream. A lot of people getting involved with the stream and like trying to meet up with me on servers, which is pretty cool. That could be stream snipers too, but I reckon if some people at some point wanted to join and make a car together, I'd be totally down for that. Let's see here. Father of Liez. I'm like, what, 4 minutes in, we spot a cow. That's the first cow I've ever seen, and the first comment is, kill it. Alright, you know what, Father of Liez, if I'm saying that correctly, I'll do it because it is kind of obnoxious. Wait, is it a cow? Whoa, hang on, we're pretty tilted there. Is that a cow or is that a bull? Cooked cow meat is very good. Alright, I'll take that. Actually, do I want to wait? No, I've got plenty of bullets for this, that's fine. Was that a miss? Or are they just, can they just take a shot pretty well? Wow, okay, that's gonna be pretty goddamn awful to be streaming with. I'm usually quite good with snipers in games, but you know, I don't really want to waste any more ammo for that, so I'm just going to oh, did it bleed out? I think it might have. Yeah, nice, okay. Hopefully nobody heard me there. Oh yeah, fudge. I really have to organize my inventory. I'm carrying far too much. Okay, skin and quarter. Yeah, thanks for the good shout there, because I'm actually pretty new to DayZ. I'm like only really kind of like learning my feet now, so I've only ever really seen chickens as an animal in this game. I was starting to think that the only animals, holy shit, I was starting to think the only animals in this game were chickens, and maybe like the others are on PC. Whoa, Jesus. Okay, hang on, let me just get this back into my hands. Animals bleed out. Okay, that's good to know, so I don't have to like riddle them. I don't even know what half of this stuff does. I'm assuming the leather, could that be used for making clothes maybe, or tents? Let's get the beef steak anyway. I really will have to. I'm probably out of space now, am I? Just about. Guts, no. Guts, okay, Jesus, okay, let's just do it this way. To inventory. I'll take 3. Is a chunk of fat good for cooking purposes, can catch fire quickly though. Okay. And what about this this hide? Pelt from cow can be tanned for further processing. Alright, I'm going to leave that for now. You just need the steaks? Cool, alright. I'm only going to take 3 for now. I can always come back for these guys, because I'm definitely like essentially the other day I was streaming, and so everyone was telling me to go north, good weapons are there, you know, a lot of fights are there, so I was like, alright, cool, I'll check it out. But yeah, there was no lie there, because now like I'm carrying like 1, 2, 3, I'm carrying like too many guns from like what I should be doing, and like lots of like little bits and bobs, good bit of food. So I'm definitely going to be arranging my inventory later. But yeah, we're just gonna go as north as possible and see what awaits. I've heard about an airfield that's supposed to have pretty good guns, like M4s and stuff, but I've not come across it yet. I have come across a radio tower, which is way back there, which was pretty awesome for me. I didn't think like the structure is quite as big as that. I've seen the apartments in Cherno, but this radio tower was pretty cool. A bit disappointing, mind you, there was not much really in there, but I did get a submachine gun in one of the houses right below it, so that was alright. Let me just take a sip of my beverage here. You recommend running 1 primary and a sidearm? Yeah, I was thinking that, like making like a set loadout. See, my only issue with that is, so I'm a huge fan of snipers. Now I know I missed like 2 shots there on a fucking cow, but I'm sure I'm gonna get used to that whole thing. The shotgun seems to be a really good like in-house kind of like, you know, clearing corners kind of weapon. I don't know, I still don't really understand how the strength of the weapons work in this, so maybe you can help me with that. I do carry a Scorpion and UMP. I do like submachine guns, and I do also like the idea of pistols, and I don't need the BK really, do I? I can probably drop the BK, but it's just I feel kind of like I don't really want to like drop all this ammunition. Do you know what I mean? Like I could be overcompensating a lot here, but I would like to at least have a sniper, maybe a submachine gun, and a pistol if I had to choose, because they're kind of all-rounders, and I can like, the thing is as well, if I'm in a firefight, which I have been in quite a few now at this stage, and it's like the worst thing is running out of ammo and then having to reload, so switching between the next gun is, you know, quite good. My last, no, was it my first stream? My first stream I bumped into 2 guys, and they you know, they shot me with something, so I killed one with a submachine gun and I quickly pulled the pistol on the other. So it's just choosing, you know, what I think I should be carrying. But we'll get there. I'd say when we get to the next big location and we really are kind of forced into a situation where we have to like drop stuff, then I'll do that. But I'm otherwise doing pretty good for supplies. Oh, I can just do that, can't I? Okay, this is just pure farmland so far. Is that anything special? No. Yeah, that was actually pretty funny. I try to talk to as many people as I can and make a bit of a meme out of it, but yeah, it's like so far the people I've been bumping into, there's like one nice guy, one friendly guy, and he was fine. Like he was cool. I gave him like a drink. He gave me some like guns and stuff. But everybody else has been like non-friendly, and like I kind of expect that, and I want that too to make it interesting. But I mean, the least they could do is talk to me and say something, you know, so we can make it a bit funny. I find that a lot of people are very serious in this game. You know, they kind of are role-playing like, you know, survivors and military people. And it's like that's fine, that's cool. But you know, if you're gonna take me out, at least like make it funny. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Tomato should give me some water, shouldn't it? Yeah, actually, I might need to be a bit more conscious about the water. I know that can will give me some water, maybe. But for now, yeah, let's just take the tomato. You could run the SKS for mid to long range and the Scorpion for close quarters. And the pistol will be ideal. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to underestimate the pistol. And again, I've a thing for snipers, so that would be something that I would want to keep, especially since it's taken so long for me to get a sniper. You know, when you just kind of spawn in, BKs are kind of like pretty commonplace, and I do like them too. I love like just hunting rifles, sniper rifles, that kind of thing. So yeah, I mean, if I can keep it, I will. Like that's the kind of major plan. I don't know though if I'm kind of, see, this is the thing, my navigation isn't there yet, and I know people have been saying to get the I Survive app, but unfortunately my phone doesn't have enough space at the moment, so my navigation is not the best. I've just been sort of heading straight north, and you know, it's been pretty profitable so far. But yeah, I mean, I really don't know how deep or how close I am to like airfields or anything else of major interest. What would be your typical kind of like loadout, Father of Liez? Oh, it's getting to be a bit dark as well. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like I'm kind of I always streamed on Twitch before, but for some reason it's not connecting to my Twitch, like the PlayStation, anymore. Like my Twitch channel is still there, it's completely fine, but I don't know, it's just not doing it at the moment. So I'm trying out YouTube, and I'm finding that like there's definitely a lot more interaction on YouTube. Like I used to have, like I have like I don't know, 30 odd followers on Twitch. It's not amazing, you know, but you know, good people will come back and like, you know, interact, stick with the stream and everything else. But I've found far more people are interested in coming to a stream on YouTube. It may be just because it's DayZ that I've been streaming, but yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it. I usually would only stream like maybe once, twice a week, but so far it's been every day with YouTube. It's definitely got a better audience so far, anyway. I'm still heading north, am I? Bam. Yeah, more or less. Okay, back to inventory. 2 hands. Yeah, I'm pretty much used to the interface now, which is good. But yeah, I was doing a lot of traveling yesterday, and there was not an awful lot of meeting players. Like my first stream had that, and that was fantastic. That was a lot of fun. But I want to do a bit of this traveling and then start trying to find people. I may even try to get into a server. Like once it gets super dark, I was going to make a camp and just eat up and make a campfire. I love the cooking animation in this. But I might just go to a daytime server so I can actually go to where, you know, people usually are. Just so we can have just a little bit of fun. Ooh, is that something over there? No, I thought I saw a red brick house there. Are there hostile animals in this, I wonder? Like, I'm playing this pretty blind. I've just kind of seen like a couple of streamers play like little bits, and it's mostly funny moments I've checked out, but for the actual mechanics, the gameplay, the points, the creatures, the NPCs, I've very little knowledge on what's actually going on. So again, the first animal I could ever find was a chicken, and cows first to me. I've never seen like wolves or bears or anything like that. Is that a place? What am I doing? Is that just like a little farm enclosure? Okay, I really need to be conscious about this water situation. Okay, I may crack up. What even is this? Is this sardines? I don't know if that's going to give it a lot of water, but and there's probably nothing really in that, is there? 0% remaining. Yeah, what is this? Rounds. Oh, I've got 2 cans. Okay, yeah, alright. I'm gonna just have this because I don't explore a place and not be conscious of the water level, so let's see if I can't just sort of arrange that. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, yep, eat that please. And let me just maybe check if the stream is looking alright. Sorry, I don't want to be delaying too much. It won't be long, just checking. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Oh, did we just hit 500 subscribers? Yo, cool. Father of Leah's, if that was you, I think that probably was you, eh? It's yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. We've just hit 500. Nice, thanks so much, dude. I was actually, yeah, so the little caption I have like at the bottom, welcome to the stream, leave a comment, all follows get a shout out, donations feed me, etc. That was there for my Twitch channel, and it was a pop-up that I had. If anybody was like following me on Twitch, I'd be able to, you know, see it and shout them out. And I realized the last 2 streams that I had, I didn't notice anyone that was subscribing to me, so I kind of felt a bit bad about that. And so yeah, this, like, when I started the stream, that was the first thing I did. I got on, did the shoutouts. I'll be doing the shoutouts throughout the stream as well, in case anybody, you know, comes back to check out what's going on and things like that. So yeah, dude, if that was you, yeah, thanks so much. Appreciate it, dude. 500, you're the 500th, I believe. So that is awesome. I'm using the SDK with all attachments, Silence Scorpion and Silence FX45. That's nice. I don't think I've seen the FX45 just yet. That's pretty cool. So you're kind of like a submachine gun type of guy. There was I think there was a guy from my first stream, and he was saying that people were doing this kind of like sort of like a duplication glitch, I guess, where they were like they'd go into a server, go to a military base, pick up like some M4s and, you know, big, like nice like assault rifles, and then they switch server and get more. You know, pretty clever, but it kind of makes it a bit barren for the rest of us, so not ideal. But the submachine gun seemed good. Like, I mean, yeah, I took one guy out with the Scorpion recent like first stream 2 days ago. So they're definitely not to be scoffed at. All black tack shirt and vest with tack helmet and black ski mask. Yeah, that's nice. Ooh, what is this? Yeah, nice and camouflage. There was a guy I saw that had some really good camouflage. Oh, like he had a ghillie suit as well, which I really want to get my hands on if I can. That would be pretty sick. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm kind of still getting used to the navigation side of things, still kind of like trying to figure out my feet. Alright, what is this place we've stumbled upon? What is this? Woodland CU pants, black gloves and assault boots. Yeah, that's a sick layout. I'd say if you get enough good light sources at night time, you'd be pretty deadly, especially with like a sniper rifle. What is epoxy putty? What the hell? What is that? Oh, do I have to put that in my hands to see the description? Epoxy putty. A stick of handmade mixable reinforced epoxy putty allows for hard surfaces. Okay. I guess that's for if you're like no, don't put it in my inventory. I guess that's for like if you are building bases, maybe? I'm not too sure. Did I drop another gun? I did, didn't I? 2 hands. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually sort it. I say when it gets to full night time, I'm gonna hold up somewhere for a second, sort out my inventory, and then I'm going to probably change server just to stay in the daytime. Because yesterday, one of the biggest problems I had was I spent way too much time streaming in the dark, and that was not good for anybody. I was just in here, wasn't I? Okay. You know, just for the sake of, I don't want to run into someone with a sniper and like they have a machine gun, so I might just. Oh, will this work? This probably won't work, will it? Let me see. That's yeah, rifles are 27, aren't they? Okay, you know what? Screw the BK. And because we're screwing the BK, we're not going to need the ammo either. Do we even have ammo for the BK? That's not BK ammo there, is it? That's full of cartridges used in select rifles. 765 MR. Is that this one? No, not really. Well, whatever. The BK's gone. So I'm gonna put you to inventory, and I'm just gonna put you to hands. And yeah, that should be. And I still have that. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Perfect. Close for city combat. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I do love the SMGs in this so far. I'd like to try you know, a proper assault rifle, but I can imagine that the recoil and the knockback is pretty high. So might be best for sub. The only problem is that like all the streamers that I do like to watch play DayZ, they're sort of like they use assault rifles mainly. So I kind of feel like shit, am I missing out in that? Is like, is that something I should be really aiming for? So yeah, okay, coming up here was useless. Shit, I'm really kind of, I thought I was doing a lot better for water, and it's now starting to concern me just a little bit. What even is this? Small cluster of ruby mushrooms. So yeah, shit. Okay, this could be an issue. Is there anything to keep an eye out for up here? Not really. Okay, I'm gonna sprint a lot less. I'm just gonna take it easy, but I'm gonna need something. I know that there's supposed to be like a well in pretty much every little town. But I don't know about outposts like this. Like, what even? I'm not even really sure what that looks like. That could have been a water reservoir, but the concern. Oh shit. Okay. Military. My health's going down. Fuck. I know I'm being super careful, but I came this far with this much stuff, and I don't particularly want to like start dying and die too quickly. So I'm going to just. I'm just going to take care of this now. I have plenty of food, so I'm going to eat this for water purposes, and we'll sort out some water later, and we'll take care of that zombie. Because I can't. Yeah, I definitely can't just like start risking everything. Where's the open can? It's over here. Seems like these don't particularly give an awful lot of water either, as opposed to like baked beans and peaches and things like that. Okay, let's just let that do its magic. I'll take the machete. Probably be able to sneak by him as well. No, he'll definitely see me. I could just take him. Just so he's out of the way. No, I'm not going to risk it. It's far too dark to risk. If he comes, he comes. That's fine, but we need to sort out this water situation. Very OP at night. Yeah, I'd say so for sure. No, don't cut that. I did notice as well that some fruits drop by trees. Might just kind of be a bit more conscious of that as well. I've heard that there's going to be night vision in an update coming up soon, and that is going to be a godsend if they do actually have that. Okay, let's just start moving. Ooh, I might just switch server because this is looking like ass. Oh shit, that's what I definitely hear me. Okay, anything in the vicinity. Can I drink out of that? No, I can't. Road flare? No, thank you. Okay, that's not ideal. Alright, so... Ooh, what's that? Sure, why not? Ooh, handcuffs. Never had that before. Stay crouched when you're on 10 to... Yeah, I know. I'm just kind of like rushing a little bit because it's like, you know, water scenario. I'm gonna change server. I know this is kind of, you know, against the whole survival thing. I do understand that, but it's just yesterday's kind of like stream. Like you should have seen it. Like a lot of it was dark, and I was kind of like, this isn't really ideal. No one really wants to watch this. So I'm just gonna switch server into a daytime one, and then we should be good. I think anyway. Okay. Bum bum bum. So I assume you play DayZ on PlayStation yourself, right? Oh, an Australian one would be nice, but the lag is pretty awful. Let's just go. We'll go to a high one. If the queue's not big, that is. Ooh, 9th in queue? No, thank you. That's a bit annoying too, the way it reloads like that. The problem as well is, like, I'm actually from Ireland myself, so an EU server would be good, but the problem is with the EU servers, hardly anybody speaks English, because most European countries don't. Like, well, most people do, but like, some of them choose not to, and that's okay, that's fine, I understand that completely. But it is just a bit easier when you can speak English to pretty much almost everybody on, like, either American or like an Australian server. So yeah, that's kind of why I choose them the most. That I did click that. It could be loading me in straight away, actually. Sometimes it does that. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'm hoping I'm going to bump into that airfield everyone was talking about the other day, though, because that would be pretty good. Because, like, I don't know if it's in the PlayStation 4 version, but I did see someone with an LMG. I think it was an LMG. If it wasn't, then they just had a really big scope on it, like a really huge looking yoke. But that would be pretty fun to use. Like, and it wouldn't be for, like, you know, just combat purposes. I would love to just try scare people with it. You know, like if I had enough ammo, just to kind of like obnoxiously riddle them. Is this just not going to let me into a server? What? Jesus, there's like a lot of low ones actually. There's a lot of low ones. Something happening with servers, or? Oh, we don't want a low one. Hi. Come on, baby. Wow, shit, okay. Sometimes when it does this, it's like, okay. It's like, rather than put you in a queue, it sometimes, puts you in straight away. But, well, like, it doesn't put you straight away, it does this, and then next thing you know, you're loading in. I'm hoping that's what it's trying to do, but if not, it's gonna be a little annoying. Oh, come on. Maybe if I go for a medium. That's not ideal, is it? Okay, let's just let that relax for a bit. Okay, pop into this one. Still no, really? How do we troubleshoot this? If it was doing that thing where it's like trying to get me in, it would have probably let me in by now. Refresh servers. Right, I might restart the... Shit, I don't really want to restart the application because then the stream will close. And I was complaining that I didn't want to like spend all night like in like darkness and everything else, but I don't want to spend that in the main menu either. I would prefer the darkness. Okay, what I might do is I may just have to close the stream and restart it and load up the game, because it's just not letting me into any of these for some reason. That's not ideal, really, is it? It probably just wasn't happy that I left. Maybe I just hadn't fully even left the other server yet. That's why it can't let me out. I don't know. No, Okay. Oh, but all right. Shit. Do I stay? Do I go? I mean, I'm pretty low in the queue, but I don't want to quit and then not be able to get in anywhere. Problems. I'm gonna give it a few minutes, and then I'm gonna see if I can't just like I'm just gonna have to close the game and load it back up, which will be a different. I'll have to start a new stream, which will suck, but I'll see how bad this is, and then decide if I have to do that. But while we're waiting to fill in the gap, I don't want to be silent. So I started streaming on Twitch a while ago. I wasn't very consistent with it though. I didn't do it every day, and I did a lot of what did I used to stream? I used to stream a bit of Ark, a bit of Conan Exiles, Undertale, Siege, like a lot of different kind of stuff. And yeah, when I was able to do it like 2-3 times, no, maybe 3-4 times a week, I was like getting a little bit of a following, which was nice. Like a couple of donations here and there, and like, you know, people were talking. The biggest thing that excites me the most about streaming is that people talk in the chat. That's the biggest thing for me, because it's really cool. Like it's really cool just being able to like talk to people and like hear their opinions and like, you know, share some of the laughter with them. That's I know that sounds like probably something every like fucking streamer like says just to keep people happy, but it's definitely true for me. But on Twitch I found that it was really hit and miss. Like I could have, I think the most I had was 20 people watching in one stream, but hardly anybody was talking. And I was interacting with very few people. But there would have been streams where I had like 300 comments and like, you know, 7 people watching, and that was the best for me. That was amazing. But for whatever reason, it's not letting me. I wanted to stream DayZ on Twitch, but it's not letting me connect to my Twitch channel. So I started on YouTube just to kind of, you know, get something started. And yeah, like so far the community has been pretty good. I mean, today's the 3rd day. Yesterday there was about 100 odd comments. I think I maxed out about 5 viewers, which is not bad for, you know, starting off on YouTube. And the first day, yeah, I mean, like I've been in 3 different party chats with some of the people watching, having a laugh, and it's been a lot of fun, you know. So yeah, it's definitely been a lot of fun. So I'm kind of trying to think of like ways I can keep it persistent and just be able to you know, keep people interested in like interacting. Okay, here we go, we're in, thank God. We're not going to waste so much more time. But yeah, keep people interacting and like, you know, things like that. So I'm not sure if it keeps like going like this. I don't think I'll go back to Twitch, at least not yet. Yes, stay time, nice. So yeah, definitely good. Universal flashlight. What? Oh shit, are they fucking wolves? Oh shit, so there are hostile animals in this game. Oh, that changes so much. That's ooh, combat gloves, hell yeah. Holy shit, there's wolves, fuck, okay, that's interesting. I suppose since we have the handcuffs we don't need the rope. Oh, they sounded pretty fucked, so shit, okay, wolves in this game, that's good to know. I'm at work, so popping in and out. Yeah, dude, no worries at all. That's alright. Just good to have you here in the first place. How's that transceiver? Yeah, I do that a lot as well, actually. I work in an office, so I'm usually like putting streamers like in the background just to listen to while I work. So yeah, cool, thanks for having me in the background, dude. That's appreciate it a lot, you know. Every number counts. Probably don't want me to ask personal questions, of course, and that's perfectly fine. But what do you do out of curiosity? Like, do you actually, where are you from? Like, I've been finding so many interesting people on the stream. Like, my channel, like I think my channel says that I'm Irish, so like I'm from Ireland. But like, I've met guys from Croatia, Australia, Germany. I think was one of them as well. American, like, you know, a lot of people from different places of the world come into the stream. So it's like really interesting to find out where, you know, people are kind of watching this from. You don't have to answer any personal questions, of course. That's totally fine too. But I just always like to, you know, to know who's hanging out in the stream. You know, hanging out with your boy. Okay, where are we? Okay, we have a bit of a water crisis right now. I think the last thing I can eat that will contain water is a potato. So I got to be careful of that. Wolves are OP. Okay, that's good to know. So definitely guns live with wolves. I'm going to take it, just considering the risk that I'm carrying, and well, obviously avoid them if I can. Okay, these places don't seem to have much, so I'm going to avoid them. Is there any wells in this town, or this place, whatever it may be? Is that something over there? I'll have a look. I could try kill the zombies, see if they have a can or something, but I think military zombies kind of carry more so like ammunition and weapons, right? So they probably don't really have oh shit, the tree scared me. They probably don't really have anything. Wolves are OP. Alright, this is gonna, I guess, like, is it just that the further north you get, the more powerful thing? Like, the zombies are all military now, and then there's like, you know, more animals the further north I go, so is it just like the further I go, the harder it is? You're from the US? Nice. Nice. Yeah, actually I've been meeting mostly Europeans and then like Australians and stuff. There's not, ironically there's not many US people that I've met, despite the fact I'm always in like US servers too, so cool. Yeah, no, greetings from Ireland, dude. Greetings from Ireland. I've never been to the US, but I might be, there's a potential job thing that I might be getting, and I'd have to go to Tampa, Florida for 7 weeks training for that, so that's pretty exciting. I hear Tampa is like pretty big for storms and stuff. Well, Florida in general, I think, and yeah, like, I mean, I love storms. I'm absolutely, like, I adore storms. I have a patrol jacket, I think, already. So yeah, that'd be interesting to see. Shit, I sincerely hope there's water or something around here. I'll be able to last a little bit. I've got a potato which will, like, in an emergency, replenish. Actually, I'm in an emergency now. I'm losing health. Fuck. What's that? Field jacket, bullets. I'll take it. You'd think any base would have something to drink, even just like plastic bottles. Like, oh, can I? I wish I could use that. Combat sites. While I'm in here, I'm going to take the potato. Combat sites. Where was that? Did that just auto attach to something, or well, put you in hand first? Wait to inventory. Oh, it's on my unit. Oh, nice. My unit. Okay, we're definitely going to check that out. Perfect. Okay, so that auto attached my, oh, it's on a red dot, but it's still pretty lit. Is it supposed to be a red dot? Well, either way, it doesn't really matter. It's pretty pretty cool. Nice. Okay. Okay, but there's no water here, so let's keep on moving. Got a little bit from that potato, and I'm pretty sure that is the last water source I have. I don't think, like, I doubt mushrooms will give me anything. Raw meat certainly won't. So yeah, shit, I'm gonna have to just be like a bit wary about this and try to find like a source ASAP. You do repossessions for the banks and finance companies? Oh, nice. I'd say that's a pretty tough job though, eh? I've seen a couple of shows. There's actually a really famous show, not so much in Ireland, but there's one in the UK, Britain, and they have like a show that's all about repossessions, and it looks like a pretty nasty job. You know, obviously people are never really happy with repo men, so fair play to you, dude. Well done. I work in IT myself. I do IT support for a bank, so. Ooh, plate carrier. What is that? Protection? There's even stuff I can put in there. That is interesting. Rope flare, no. Yeah, I've never seen any of this shit. Binoculars, nah, I don't really need binoculars. Some fucking water would be great. PSO1 scope, I'll take it for now. I might be able to attach that to the sniper I currently have, unless the PSO is a specific one. Box rounds, yeah, why not? Ammo's always good. Mag. Now, truthfully, I haven't gotten used to every mag type and ammo type. I know some like the general ones and everything else, but I need to start assessing kind of like for what gun do I have like ammunition for, like the most of, and I might be able to maybe gear my loadout a bit more for that. So, but we'll deal with that later. Water is priority now. You need the battery for the scope? Okay, I think I have one. Or no, I think I had one and I may have dropped it because I was thinking, fuck it, like it's fine. Or attach it to the, no, I dropped it. I definitely dropped it actually, now that I remember. That's alright though. I'll check it, I guess. It's just more buildings here. But yeah, it's cool. The US, got some friends from there as well, like a couple of buddies, a lot of Irish people, oh hang on, a buddy of mine messaged me. A lot of Irish people, they tend to go abroad for work and things like that. So a lot of us go to Australia, a lot of us go to Canada, and then a good few of us will go to the US as well. If we go to Australia, it's pretty much mostly for like farm work, sometimes doctors, you know, mechanics, a lot of mechanics. And then for the US, kind of similar stuff in a way. And then we have same for Canada as well. Sorry, I'm just gonna get a text here. Work party on Friday. Yeah, this Friday. Sorry, just got a text there. There we go. Right, okay. I don't know if it's worth looking in the buildings or if it's worth going to the next town for a well. I don't know how many like civs are around, like civilization kind of spots are around though. I'm just kind of like in hope for a water bottle even that might have just like a tiny bit in it to keep me going. I'm also kind of like thinking, should I start checking for around the trees a bit more for fruit, because I did pick up some bits and bobs before around trees. Probably gonna mean nothing in here, right? What's that? Probably nothing for me. That looks like a box of nails or something. Yeah, what I'd love to do with this though, like when I finish kind of traveling north and then I start going back towards like kind of like where people kind of mostly are in the kind of spawn areas and things like that, mess around with them, see if I can't like, you know, make some friends or like, you know, just troll around with people. I want to try and see if I can't get together a couple of people and we build a car together and cruise around. That would be sick. Like I love all the mechanics of this. I love the like the fact you can make camps and that too. Like I love games, survival games where you can do that, but you know, the survival games we generally have are all things like Ark or Conan or, you know, 7 Days to Die, where you can build huge structures, which is great and all, but like I like the simplicity of this game where you could just build a general camp, and like if you die it's gonna be hard to get back to. It's not like you can just hide out in your base all the time and just like constantly improve it. It's detailed but minimalistic. Like even like all the campers stuff you can get, like the tripods, the cooking pots, like that is amazing to me. But it's a lot of effort for sure, as well as building a car, so that's kind of the only sort of thing that's intimidating me about it a little bit. I think would be better with some other people. It also doesn't really help that I'm not the best at navigating either, so finding people in certain spots is pretty difficult for me too. But yeah, one day, like especially when I get used to the game and I'm used to the kind of navigation a bit more. Shit, okay. This thirst thing's starting to worry me a little bit. I reckon I'm just gonna have to like just move out of here. Hope for the best with fruit. Where is my compass? Okay, I need to just drop you for a second. Compass to hand, first person. Ooh, okay, I'm facing quite the opposite way. Alright, there we go. To inventory, 2 hands. Let's move. Yeah, okay, so the idea is to still travel north, move back somewhere, meet some new people. But for right now, water is certainly a priority. And I don't particularly want to sprint because I know that's going to like just decrease my water fiercely. So let's move through the woods. Just keep our eyes on the floor. Look for any fruits that may be fallen. I definitely found 2 things by trees, like fruit wise. So I'm hopeful that there's more around. I don't know if I should just be like looking or going to vicinity. No, I think vicinity will take way too much time. I can see a tower over there as well. I'm gonna go to the tower because they seem to have ammo and like guns and stuff like that up there. I don't know what it is. Like at least like 3 of the towers I've been on in previous playthroughs, there's just been good amount of weaponry. Was that no, maybe it was just a comms tower that I saw. Not even a comms tower, a power line. I play on first person service. Yeah, I was thinking about that actually. So I love the first person in this game, but obviously in servers like this, you know, it's more advantageous to be in third person because you can look around corners and everything. But the realism is you know, much clearer in first person. As well as that, it's like there's so many things I like more in first person. Like I like gunfights more in first person. I like the whole cooking thing in first person, eating in first person. You know, there's a lot, like it looks good. Like a lot of the actions when you're cooking over a fire, you actually should be in first person to see that your food's not getting burnt. So yeah, there's so many, you know, nicer. Wow, look at these! Holy shit! There's a lot of nice features in these kind of things, and ooh, okay, a tactical. I'm assuming the tactical vest will replace my either my plate carrier or my shirt. I'm gonna try and have a look though. Would it? No, it's not. Oh shit! I can carry more then. This is actually really good news, and it's definitely gonna be black too. Okay, that's awesome. Definitely going to be making a sick base when the next update comes. Is the next update going to make it any easier, do you reckon? Or is it going to be the same? Because I was looking at the tutorial on it, and it's like you need every tool out there, and it takes some time. I've got a cousin that plays this too, and we do want to build a base. I've actually seen a player base before as well, and it's like it was it's very basic to be honest. I had a few walls. You could go, like you could still walk into it and take his stuff, which I definitely did. Like I went in like a rat and just kind of stole all his rice. But it's definitely something I want to do. But again, it's like me and my cousin or my mates could spend an hour trying to find each other. We do that. We pick a location, and in the kind of hunt for resources, we get killed or lose our spot or whatever. It's, you know, it's definitely something I want to do once I'm definitely more accustomed to the game and it's like way of playing. But yeah, I mean, a lot of the features in this are hard, rightfully so. It's trying to be realistic, but I'm definitely interested in all that kind of stuff. Jeez, fucking spider just ran across my foot. Oh shit. Okay, there's a few here. I don't want to run in here and knock out water. This is one of my main concerns. Okay, I'm gonna do some experimentation first. I'm gonna go out here. See if there's any fruit on these trees. I know on PC you can, I think you can pick them, can't you? Did I just drop that? What the fuck? But I don't want to waste too much time. That's not looking good. If not, I'm going to try to eat the mushrooms and experiment with what I do have and see if that will give any sort of water intake. Not looking good. The ones I found too were like roadside trees too. I don't know if there's like if there's supposed to be a specific type of tree I should go for. Like these are birches by the look of it. Okay, fuck it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna eat a mushroom and see if that does anything. I doubt it will, knowing how mushrooms are. I have 2 though. There's no harm. It does. Okay, shit. We might be okay for a little while longer. Let me just send this text real quick, guys. Let me know. Perfection. Okay. 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 So mushrooms do help. I'm gonna eat the second one because again, I'm really good for food. So it's not about the food anymore. It's about hydration. I'm not sure how these mushrooms hydrate. And I was debating whether to cook it or not, but you know, whatever. Alright, so 2 hands. Okay. I might just check these trees a tiny bit more for the sake of it. I could also do like a little excursion through the woods when I'm going north, but just to be sure, just to be 100%. The way the pixels are as well, I every time I feel like I'm going to be like, some of them look like something is on the ground by the bark. It's like it looks like a fruit, but no, it's just a pixel. Wow, there's quite a few zombies here. Console is 2 weeks behind PC, but the new one will be hitting PS4 in a week or two. Yeah, I saw very briefly on YouTube what the update was, and a couple of people from the last couple streams have been telling me a little bit about it. Night vision is one of them, and I'm really excited for that. I'd say it's probably not going to be something that you can get your hands on that easily, but oh, look at all the space we have, holy shit. But yeah, no, I'm pretty excited for it. I'm loving it as it is now, and again, I'm still at that new stage where I'm still bumping into stuff like that's totally new to me. So it's like I'm not in a rush to see the update, you know, like it'll be good when it comes out, for sure. But yeah, no, I'm pretty satisfied so far with it. Okay, I was hoping he'd have a drink on him. Let's have a look in here. There's got to be some, like, surely it's not just in little towns that you can find water or like drinkables. It's nice coming to places like this and getting ammunition and weapons, but like, you know, a little bit of help would be nice. Capri pants, no. Shanka, they have no Shanka here. This is more or less military, isn't it? A shovel that will be needed for building bases, but not right now. At least the mushrooms helped out a bit. I was debating whether to keep them or not. Is that a stock I can use for anything? I think that's a folding butt stock. I think I have one of those though. Yeah, so that's alright. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the towers always have something weapon related by the looks of it. Yo, dude, look at this tactical vest. More space as well. It's like a whole new shirt. That is definitely what we're talking about. I didn't realize your like capacity could go so big. I know it like decreases stamina, but I love being a bit of a loot whore. Like, I love the whole like just surviving long term. You know, if someone kills me, it's a nice little prize for them. So I don't mind dying in these games. A lot of people get frustrated, but I really don't care that much. So yeah, you know, it's pretty good. Like, there's nothing better than killing someone and getting their stuff. So I mean, like, getting frustrated when it happens to you is just, it's quite silly, in my opinion. Alright. Hell yes. Pepsi Cola. It's kind of the opposite of what you should be doing, really, isn't it? Where, like, you're in a military base, you got all this, like, ammunition and weaponry around you, tactical vest, and then when you find a can of Pepsi, that is the most exciting thing that's happened to you in, like, ages. I'm going to drink that right now, so I don't have to constantly look at myself and my status. That is exactly what we wanted. Okay, it is good to know. In places like this, there is a possibility of you getting a beverage of some description. That is good to know. Okay, I'm going to take out my sub just in case someone does come along here. I'm always wary about these locations in particular. So I did go to one similar to this, and yeah, like, I was on my own. I was able to loot the entire place on my own, and it was good. And yeah, like, a posse rocked up as soon as I was leaving. Shit, I fucked up. All right. Let's dance, lollipop. Oh, he didn't notice me. He did notice me. He didn't? He did. Alright, let's dance. Smile for me, sunshine. Okay, you're a little tougher than your compadres. Oh, thanks for that. Kiss, kiss. He did hurt me quite a bit, actually. That is kind of not something I want to get into a second time, so I might just leave. I'm gonna leave the space, go into the woods a bit more, and then judge my location from there. And yeah, just that was like, I'm not gonna die, and like, my health's recovering now, but like, that was something I didn't really want to do. So yeah, not bad. We're hydrated though, everything's good. Back in action. Yeah, we're good to go. You need a canteen, but you can drink from pond streams, but you can possibly get sick. Yeah, I'm still a little unclear about how that kind of works. So, I've seen the trailer where it was kind of like, you know, you can drink from certain things and eat certain things, but you could get sick. And the trailer didn't really like imply what that means. Like, does it just empty your stomach more? Does it like have adverse effects? I'm not too sure. That's why I avoid drinking from places like that so much, because I don't want to get something that will inevitably kill me, or like, yeah, like pretty much kill me straight away, or, you know, hinder my character's stats or anything like that. So if you could actually, if you have time there, I know you're at work, if you can shed some light on that, that would be pretty good. But yeah, I've always been unclear, so I've always kind of avoided it. I've tried to like just find fruits and scavenge for hydration more than anything else. Oh, Legend Frosty, hey, what's going on? Welcome back. Actually, funny you should arrive. I noticed, I was saying to my other friend here that my little thing down there says welcome to the stream, leave a comment, all follows get a shout out and all donations feed me. And that was something I made from when I used to stream on Twitch. And so when I was like followed on Twitch, it would always tell me when like I was followed by a new person, but it doesn't when I stream on YouTube, you know. And I completely missed that you subscribed to me yesterday. So dude, thank you so much for subscribing. Shout out to you, dude. You definitely get that recognition. Thank you so much. So sorry I missed you yesterday. Like, I know it's kind of what it says it right on my screen, but yeah, dude, Legend Frosty, welcome back, and thank you so much for subscribing. We are pretty much still going north as we were the last time, but we're already doing it pretty quickly, and we're going to go back to kind of more populated areas, start talking to more people, make it like, you know, as fun as the first stream. The first stream was definitely more exciting because I was directly going to people. So we're just we're good though. We got a sniper rifle, we got a UMP with a nice like kind of scope and a tactical vest. We got a few more things going on right now. So yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, dude, you can play with me. I'll show you my server now in a second. Just bear with me. I just need to sort out my location, and then I will show you my location. Well, my server. Let me see. Okay, geez, I was going the opposite way. So north is that way. Alrighty, dude, the server is DayZ USWD 0858. Just take a screenshot up there. I'll leave it there for a sec. Oh, you're getting on later? That's alright. Yeah, cool, no worries. Yeah, DayZ USWD 0858. If you need me to say it again, just let me know and I'll shout it out. Then we have more space with this tactical vest. I might start like, is there anything else I need to hockey? Actually, yeah, father. Yeah, so you said that there was a battery that needs for this guy. Ooh, 4x has to be a battery powered illuminated reticle for KA base rifle. I was about to drop it, but yeah, father, can you tell me if that's something I can put on my other rifle? Because if I can, then I'll keep that and find a battery. Because that illuminated sounds good. That could just be for a red dot sight, right? It's not night vision or anything. I'll keep it until you can get a chance to answer though. Can you stream too, dude? Yeah, I'm not your mom. You can stream all you want. What I'll say though is that keep your make sure your broadcast audio settings are set to shared, because I think we party chatted yesterday and there was like we actually, when I looked back in the video, I couldn't hear your voice. So just make sure to make sure that your settings are set to like it can be broadcast and shared, because we couldn't hear what you were saying yesterday in the video. I could hear you, but nobody else could. So yeah, dude, of course, yeah, set your settings to be the right way, and then you can stream and you can come to my server. So that's no problem whatsoever, dude. I won't be on for a crazy amount of time, but yeah, dude, absolutely. You do what you need to do. Right, what else do I need to hockey, if anything? I suppose I can hockey handcuffs for the meme. Yeah, there's nothing. What even is this? Box of rounds. Yeah, I don't really. Well, actually, I could hockey the compass as well, I guess. All right. Yeah. Okay. So we're heading this way. That's where we're going. Oh, maybe not sprint, because we are being conscious about the water. Yeah. No, dude. Welcome back to the stream. Really happy to have you back. And again, thank you so much for that subscription. You can get chlorine tablets from hospitals to purify, and tetracycline pills to cure the water sickness. Yeah, I came across them before. It wasn't when I was streaming, but I did see them before, and I wasn't really sure what they were for, so I kind of ditched them. But if I don't have those pills, and I get sick from drinking water, is that just something that sticks with me and debilitates me, or is that is that something that will eventually go away? Just wondering. It's like I'm thinking about the bleeding effect and everything else like that. That just doesn't go away. Well, at least not to my knowledge. So I'm just very, very wary of that kind of stuff. Like I love survival games, and I do take it to quite the extreme when it comes to it, if I can. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. We got old fans coming back. I woke up at 1. I kind of mad. Yeah. Well, if it makes you feel any better, it's like nearly 8 p.m. here in Ireland, and so yeah, my fiance's gonna be back from work. We're gonna have some dinner. I only got an hour of sleep last night. I slept really badly last night for some reason, but I'm gonna try and aim to stream around this time for the next couple of days and see how it goes with people joining in. It's been fantastic so far. So many people have joined in, had a chat, so it's good. But I'm gonna try stream this weekend, which I will be pretty much free most of the day, because I want to see what a long-term stream would be like. You're more than welcome to join. It would be a perfect opportunity as well for people to actually join in on the stream. We can party chat, we can all meet up in a location. To be sick. So yeah, dude, keep an eye on maybe Saturday, and it could be Sunday too, or it could just be Sunday. I might I don't know how to even let people know. I might like kind of make a Facebook page and do it that way, or like just upload a video and say my next stream time. But yeah, dude, that's it would be pretty cool. So keep an eye on the weekend more so. Some scopes are weapon specific. It will say in the description. Yeah, fair. Okay. I might just take a look at that again in a second. The PO scope doesn't need a battery. Oh, okay, perfect. So if I were to equip my sniper, and then it's pretty much X to move, isn't it? Okay, no, that didn't work. Unless it's combine. I can't combine. So a side-mounted 4x magnifying scope with battery-powered illuminated reticle for KA-based rifles. Doesn't specifically say my sniper is a KA one. I'll keep it anyway, just for the moment while I have the space. But yeah, okay. You're on 24/7. No, I don't believe that, dude. You gotta sleep sometime. Everyone's gotta sleep and eat. But yeah, no, keep an eye on Saturday, and we'll probably arrange something. I know the guy from that was with us yesterday, Pro versus Noob. He probably wants to join in on that as well. And old mate from Australia, he might be interested in that too. So yeah, we could probably arrange something. Yeah, so it'll make you throw up and lose order fit. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so I'm gonna stay pretty wary and careful about that then, and make sure I'm not sort of like, yeah, losing it completely. Because like there's too much risk now. Again, I don't mind losing it if someone fights me for it. That's all good. But I'd be pretty mad at myself more so than anybody else if I lost it because I drank bad water. You know what I mean? So let's steer clear of that stuff for now. Just keep an eye out for mushrooms and fruits, which there seems to be pretty little. Like there's hardly any. Well, there's actually none so far, which is a bit disappointing. I was like running through main roads in the kind of spawn areas, just looking at like the side road trees, and I was picking up like loads of fruit, like plums and zucchinis and pears and things like this. But in the wild forest, they're just not much going on. What is that hue? Is that something out there? What is that? Is that just a big massive open field? It goes away after a long time with no meds, but you will be throwing up constantly. Yeah, okay. And I'd say that you're going to have to be really conscious of water and food and things like that. That's fair. What is this land? What's my name? My name's Alex, dude. ALEX. Alexander officially, but I prefer Alex, so just call me Alex, dude. If you want to share your names, be more than welcome. Be easier for me to remember too, actually. I'll be able to remember your names. It's just pure open field. Nothing going on. Oh, how sick would it be being out here and like building a base and like having like a base war kind of thing? Did I go too far north? Is that what it was? Oh, my PlayStation name? PlayStation name is, sorry, one sec. I didn't even go north. North is that way. Holy shit. What is this place? It's Dank username. I think you've added me already. D-A-N... It's capital D-A-N-K hyphen, which is like the dash line thing. And then username, just all underscore. KA is the AK-47. Ah, okay, I'm probably not going to find that anytime soon. I'll hang on to it until I'm full of space, and then I'm going to forget about it. Yeah, I have an SKS, yeah. Yo, what is this, This looks like just like unrendered land where I am. What is this? Is that a desert? Oh, I sort of feel like I shouldn't actually be out here. Like, I feel like this is kind of like land that hasn't rendered in yet. The server is too slow, my internet connection is too bad, or I'm just gonna instantly die from being out here. It's like it's like an out of bounds zone. I'm really kind of concerned. It looks sick in the sense that if it's just barren land, awesome. But there's quite a lot of it for it just to be nothing. It looks ideal for a base, being honest. Like, if there's nothing out here, who would ever be out here? Oh, but if there's player bases here, that'd be nice. I'm kind of a little bit concerned, being honest. I'm gonna pour myself a beverage before I go too deep in there. It might render in. I don't even know what's going on with it. Like, usually, it's like we're supposed to be surrounded by ocean and everything else, aren't we? So I'm not too sure what's going on. Sorry, dudes. I'm just gonna finish this beverage. Maybe while finishing this beverage, someone's gonna say to me, "Don't go in there, you'll die instantly." Also, I probably shouldn't stay still, because if people are out here building bases, I don't want to really be sniped, do I? Oh, actually, here's a question for you, father of Liez, if you hear this and you're not busy. So with the clothing, I've got a plate thing, and I've got this helmet. Is there any protection value to these things? Because like, I'm not sure. Like, I mean, like, I've played so many games where like you can have different helmets customized, things like that, but like if it's not an RPG game, there's not really protection value for it. Like, the first game that pops into my head is like Metal Gear Online. Like, if you had a helmet, there's like no like value to it really. So is there worth for having certain helmets and everything else? Because like, I'm thinking camouflage too. Like, the helmet is pretty bulky and pretty noticeable, but if it does protect, then okay, cool, fair dues. But yeah, Legend, unfortunately tonight I'm not going to be partying, only because that I'm expecting my fiance to be home soon, and I'm just going to be like making dinner with her, so I don't like invite to a party and then say to you 2 minutes later that I gotta go. So if you don't mind too much, but I will try to do it tomorrow, and I will try to well, no, I will definitely do it on the weekend for sure. Okay, this is way too barren for me to travel. No, definitely not going out there. Yeah, sorry dude, unfortunately today I'm not going to party, but if you do have a place that we can meet up, then I will try and meet up with you for the time that we're together. But yeah, the last 2 days I've been partying with viewers, and that's been no problem. But yeah, just for today, unfortunately I'm not going to have enough time to feasibly get away with it. But we'll definitely do it with you. You're a really nice guy. Yeah, it was yesterday we talked, so I remember even saying to a couple of guys that I was telling that I was streaming, like, you're a really nice guy yourself, really cool to stream with you and everything else and talk. So it's just unfortunate with the time constraints. Today I won't be able to. That's the end of the game world. Okay, so that's no good to me then. Good for base building, I guess, but yeah, nah, not gonna be. I was literally gonna like walk to the ends of the earth there. That's concerning. So north is this way anyway, so we'll just go that way. Yeah, it's awfully quiet. Nothing out there. Alright. Oh, it'd be kind of cool getting like a prisoner player and like sending him on a death march out there. Be interesting. Yeah, I don't know if you heard my previous question though, Father of Liez, but does the wear I have, like, does it offer any like protection? So like there's all these helmets you can get, motorcycle helmets and things, and I'm just wondering if there's any like bullet protection, anything like that, because it's unclear to me like whether any of the clothing, if it's like just purely cosmetic and it's just camouflage purposes, or if there's actually protective traits and abilities with certain gear. Again, I'm still pretty newbie at all this, so I'll have a lot of questions. They do give better protection. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Can I what the server? Can I tell you what the server is? Yeah, absolutely. It's DayZ WD 0858. I'll leave that on the screen there for a second, just so you can have a look at it. Maybe screenshot it because you're on PlayStation, so you can screenshot. But yeah, there it is, my dude. Oh, someone liked the video too for the stream. That's nice. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Like, I know it's only like a small thing, but like, I mean, as I said earlier on in the stream, so when I was streaming on Twitch, it's like sometimes sometimes like, you know, I'd get like 20 viewers and it's nice, and it's, you know, a lot of like you know, people just coming in and checking it out, but nobody talks, you know, and like, you know, some people, like, sometimes they do talk and it's only very short and it's very, like, you know, whatever, but it's like, and like that, I appreciate that too. I do appreciate that too. But some people would drop by. They would leave, like, say, a €2 donation. The max I got was €5 donation, and I was like, wow, that's like amazing for me. Like, this is really, really cool. Small audience, like, at that, but like, they wouldn't, the donator wouldn't say anything, and there was like even one donator just said, you know, good stream, and I was like, oh, cool, like, you know, it's amazing, like, thank you so much, dude. But it's nice when you get to know these people, you know, it's nice when you get to have a chat with these people, interact with these people, even like the last couple of days, party chat with these people, you know, get people in your world, you know, it's really, really cool. I'm really loving, you know, the YouTube stream service at the moment. It just seems to get a little bit of an audience and everyone's a chatter. Everyone's a chatter, which is great, so I love that kind of stuff. I love that interaction. Wow, they really do, they didn't really, there's a clear divide between the end of the world and the active. So okay, I'm gonna, so this way is north, I know that for certain. Let me triple check though. Oh wait, that way is north, end of the world north. So alright, so I've traveled all the way north, it seems. I didn't find an airfield, which is kind of where people wanted me to go. They just said go north, so yeah, I reckon I'm just going to try get more inland then and go back to where everyone kind of usually is, and mess with people, I guess. You know, see what I can get out of it. I don't have much time on stream left, but I will at least make headway so I can, like, be ready for either another stream later on or a stream tomorrow. So that's the plan. Military clothes give better protection than civilian clothes. Yeah, I was wondering because see, there's so much variety. Like, you can wear like denim skirts, dresses, like regardless of sex or gender. You can wear like different types of hats, everything else. And I was like, okay, I mean, that's interesting. But I was thinking, is there like no protection value and it's purely down to carry capacity? If you know what I mean. Like, it seems like there's a lot of different clothes to do, like different I didn't even know, like, you know, tops, like tactical vest 35 carry capacity, CUU jacket 42 capacity. I didn't even think it could get that high. I thought like bomber jacket was bigger. Bags I knew about, but like, yeah, it's like I thought, okay, maybe the clothing is purely down. Hunter backpack, wow, that's pretty cool. 63, mine's 80. If it wasn't so much of a Luhor, I'd take it, but no, I'm gonna stick with my big one. But yeah, like yeah, I thought, okay, maybe it's literally down to camouflage and carry capacity, but it is good to know that it's down to protection too. So I'm feeling a bit more kind of like confident in my skin now, because, you know, I've got like a plating, I've got like, you know, tactical vest, military helmet, you know, I've got some weaponry and things like that. So that's good to know. That's good to know. See, this is what's great too when you stream. It's like you can interact with people who are more knowledgeable about the game than you, and you can you know, you can get some, like, you know, part of knowledge with them. Because like, I find with some games, like Conan Exiles was the worst for it. I don't know if you guys have played it. It's another survival game based in the Conan universe. Fantasy RPG medieval, pretty brutal game actually. Like, there's loads of nudity in it too. It's really good. But it was a weird one, because like, you would, like, even to this day you look up like stuff in it and it's hard to find information on certain things in the game. And when it first came out, it was on PC, and when it kind of like launched on PS4 a year later, it was still hard to find how to do certain things online. And you know, has been pretty decent, but see, because DayZ only recently came out for PS4, if I look up anything, it's PC, so it's like it's hard to say. Okay, well, actually, I know this is like telling you what you can do on the PC to get a certain item or make a certain thing, but do we actually have that on the PS4 version? You know what I'm saying? So it's good to have people. It's pretty good to have people who know. You're near TC military base. Is that a good? Is that a good spot or? Shit, my thirst is down again already. Shit. Yeah, dude. I don't know if it was that. That wasn't the one that I came. Oh, that's probably right in my face. Is it? That could be. That could be the very place you're talking about. And this would be a good little spot to end the stream too. I'm gonna go into it, have a look around, and then see what we can get. Is this it, or is this just like another tree enclosure? It looks like another tree enclosure. It's very layered though. It's like a base. There's stats for clothes. Is there? Bulletproof helmet used by special forces. I guess like yeah, I've seen attachments and stuff like that for helmets. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I guess I just thought like, oh well, yeah, you know, it's probably still like just cosmetic. Why are these trees enclosed, I wonder? Does these just make these fruit trees, I wonder? I'll have a look, because if it does, that'd be really fantastic. It's not looking good. It's a bit anticlimactic when you see all these fence things. It's just like bushes and trees within them. It's like, what is the purpose of this enclosure? Like, unless this is supposed to be just indication that you are going near a military base. Yeah, it's not looking great. Also, is every tree in this area just like a birch tree? It seems like just like an absolute like huge amount of birch trees up here. Yeah, no fruits. Alright, whatever. Onwards. Let's pop a squat here and just see, is there anything with water value left? I doubt. See, I don't want to eat raw beef. Like, I'm sure like in real life there'd be more water value in raw beef than there would be in cooked, for sure, but I can guarantee I'm gonna get sick from that. So my concern would be if I cook it, there's probably not gonna be any water value left in it, or at least very little. So, you know, that is it. That's just that was just a tree enclosure by the looks of it. So should I head more in that way? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a camp. Wait, cut off bark? No. Well, okay. Well, shit. I need, is that considered a knife? Okay, so I should probably hockey the axe then. And I'm gonna make a camp. Cook the pork. Sorry, the beef. Yeah, cutlery. I'm gonna eat cooked beef. And I'm gonna see if that gives me any water value. I'm afraid it's gonna be too salty, and it may decrease it. Actually, that's probably plenty. Firewood take. Okay, now I need sticks. I need a stick. Yep. No. Long stick. To inventory. And now I need. I'm gonna take some bark for a fuel source. Yeah, take what the fuck is that? Oh, whatever. Okay, so now how does this work again? I'm going to take the firewood. I combine that with matches, maybe? Is it? Not. Oh no, I combine with a fuel source. So combine with bark. Yeah, do this. Excellent. Okay. I could probably add that to this. Yep, perfect. More fuel. Can I quick slot that as no space? There is not. That's fair. I got a lot of like space like this. And then, oh shit! No, I definitely need to sort out a water source because I'm dying. So, okay, let's think quick. Matches. Let's ignite. If this does work with the pork, with the beef rather, I'm going to highly regret not getting more when I was there. Okay, stick, 2 hands. Combine stick with, how does this work again? Equip. Equip? Oh, how do we do this? Combine. Please. Oh my god, how does this work again? Okay, let's go to drop this. Equip that. Put okay. That to hands. Then go to beef. Equip the beef, right? Why is it not on the stick? Ah! If you guys can help out with this, that would be hugely appreciated. Because obviously, of course, I don't just eat raw fucking long stick. Combine. Do I split it? I've done this before with like a potato, but like surely I have to do it with this as well. There we go. I figured it. I got it. Okay. Roast. This is probably not going to work, but we're going to try. I love this animation. Now, I have my steak blue. Like below rare, but like in this game, I'm not going to risk having something too rare. Probably going to make me sick, especially because it's just out of the animal. But yeah, we're gonna roast this baby up. Definitely to medium. Definitely not well done. You can make fire tools with bark and a small stick, really? I thought you like guaranteed have to have matches to be able to do any of this stuff. Jeez, I'm dying fast. What the hell? To inventory. Please tell me this gives me water. Probably doesn't, but oh, it does. It absolutely does. Holy shit! Thank you, Lord. And we get a good old crunch from this as well. Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna eat pretty much everything. We're gonna eat all the beef. And locate this military base. Oh, survival out here is getting harder. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do that. Eat a long stick. Yeah, I had a long stick. Maybe the stream's a bit delayed for you, but yeah, we figured it out. We got it. We got it. Whoa, close though. Yeah, damn, holy shit. Yeah, but dude, just want to also just shout out that I did it earlier, but like that's when no one was kind of around. I'll also have to relight that fire, no one was really around, so I just want to say that big shout out to Harry Yanni first of all for like, you know, getting first in the stream 2 days ago, and I believe he subscribed as well. We also have oh god, where did it all go? Bum 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 bum. Pro versus Noob subscribed as well. Thank you, Pro versus Noob. And then of course we have the oh god, where did he go? Young Legend, I think it was. The notification disappeared for some reason, but Legend Frosty 09, that's where it was. And again, it went to 500 when Father of Leaz came in, so I'm gonna assume he was a subscriber too. So yeah, dude, guys, thanks so much for everything like that. Always appreciated. Need to drag the food to the empty space. Yeah, exactly. That's what happened. So, reignite. Probably need more fuel though, right? Let's get some more bark, some machete. Actually, stop. There we go. Yeah, dude, you know what? First person only server would be so fucking nice. There's so many good actions in this. And it would be good to just kind of like keep it that way. Like, everyone can only see you the same way. There's just too much of an advantage being in third person, you know? Yeah, the items look fucking great. 2 hands. 2 inventory. Okay, fire is... Oh yeah, drag and drop. Bam. Then reignite. I love that too, how realistic that is. Like, you can blow the fire back up with more fuel. Needs to be something kindling the start of fire. Oh yeah, of course. I need bark. Ah, shit, you kidding me? Oh, God. That should do it, right? Excellent. Okay, perfect. I hurt myself quite a bit there, though. Alrighty, so let's do this again. So let's put that and then drag the delicious beef. I had 2 steaks yesterday actually for dinner, and it was fantastic. I have mine blue, but not everybody's into that. Like, I'm talking about like preheat a pan, and you know, tiny bit of oil, some salt in the oil, and then about like when it's like piping hot, when it's a piping hot pan, about like my favorite would be about 10 seconds each side. Like, you do 10 seconds one side, you flip it, you do 10 seconds that side. I'll go for 15 seconds too, but yeah, nah, I'm a big fan of blue steak. I want to hear my steak still moo by the time I'm fucking done. Sounds cruel, but I mean, you know, I find, like, for me at least, that's the best flavor, and the texture as well is fantastic. I'm gonna assume by eating this rare steak too, I get the most moisture out of it, so that's how I'm gonna have to do it. Alright, let's not eat that just straight away. Let's just get the other steak on too. Yeah, shit, dude. I should have, honestly... Fuck. I should have, equipped that. I definitely should have taken more of that cow meat. You were telling me to take it all, and, yeah, fuck. Then go to this. Drag, drop. Perfect. There's no third-person camera allowed on the first-person servers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like quite interested in joining one of those, because I think I glanced at one before, and I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. But I think I was just getting a stream started, so like I didn't think too much about it. But I would love, like, third-person is easier to play the game for a certain. Like, you can check around corners, spy on people like really easy. You know, different kind of like ways of aiming your weapons and everything else. It's definitely, like, you know, better in respects to that, but the first person makes it a lot more realistic, and I've always wanted to just straight play this game in first person, but with obviously the servers I join, the prospect is like, you know, they other players will just stay in third person, so you're at a total disadvantage. You know, it's realistic to you, but you're always going to be beaten. So I might, I think probably next stream I will do, yeah, actually that might be an idea. Next stream I'm probably just going to do a first person only stream, so yeah, thank you for that suggestion. We'll definitely be thinking of that. It's a lot more realistic and immersive, and it requires a little more skill aiming. Yeah, absolutely. What I love about this game too is like it does have the tilt ability, so when you're like aiming a weapon like a firearm, you can tilt and like aim around a corner. And the only other game I can think of that does that is Rainbow Six Siege, which is and it is such a strong mechanic. That's the thing. It is a very, very strong mechanic. So yeah, like I mean, like that with first person would be really, really cool, really immersive. So yeah, no, definitely for sure. I mean, I think for this is episode 3 of befriending bandits. So I think for episode 4 I'll probably just do first person only and see how that goes. But yeah, dude, that's the thing. Like that's why I love when people talk in the comment section, because they can come up with stuff, they can come up with ideas, and it's like, you know, it's stuff I can use, you know, to make the stream a bit more better. So thank you, dude. Thank you for the tip. Right. So actually, I've got a hotkey, don't I? Actually, no. We are near. You said you were near a. We said we're at a military base. So the fence was over there, right? So let's have a look-see. Actually, oh, it's a bit anticlimactic, but unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to end the stream here. I reckon I'm gonna have to start dinner because I just realised the time. So I will be on. Cook steak gives more water and food than raw. Yeah, cool. I'm glad I did that, because I was more conscious about eating it raw, because obviously you're gonna get sick. So yeah, no, I'm glad I got it. But yeah, no, I think I'm gonna cut the stream here. We got some more equipment. We got a bit of a, you know, water crisis. You know, a couple of zombie fights and everything else. It's not as exciting as the first stream I did, because I was like aiming only for players. But now that we're getting geared, now that I'm at a military base, I can guarantee I'm going to finish this military base, go right back to where I started, start meeting some new players, maybe give them a hand, give them some equipment, make some few jokes, but maybe do first person mode only, and see what that takes us and what kind of like experience that gives us. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut it here, and I hope everyone has a good day. Again, a big shout out to Father of Liez for being the most active person today, subscriber as well. We have the Pro versus Noob, which is a subscriber, Harry Yanni as well, who was a subscriber too, and he was like following the stream as well. And then of course we got Legend as well. So yeah, Legend Frost. So dudes, thank you so much for joining the stream. I'm going to be back on tomorrow, I reckon around the same time, could be a bit later. And yeah, I'm looking at about Saturday, maybe Sunday for a big stream, like a long stream. Like I've been doing about 2 hours pair, an hour and a half, 2 hours pair, but I think on Saturday, maybe Sunday, I'm gonna do a big one, and maybe we can get some people involved, and you know, people can join in, start party chat, make a little clan going. We can, like, you know, get a car operating or something like that. That'd be really cool. So yeah, guys, I hope you have a wonderful fucking Tuesday, and take care and be safe. Thanks, guys.